I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. In my heart I have but one desire, and that one is you. No other will do. I've lost all ambition for worldly acclaim. I just want to be the one you love. And with your admission that you feel the same, I'll have reached the goal I'm dreaming of. Believe me, I don't set the world on fire.
War. War never changes. Since the dawn of humankind, when our ancestors first discovered the killing power of rock and bone, blood has been spilled in the name of everything from God to justice to simple psychotic rage. In the year 2077, after millennia of armed conflict, the destructive nature of man could sustain itself no longer. The world was plunged into an abyss of nuclear fire and radiation. But it was not, as some had predicted, the end of the world. Instead, the apocalypse was simply the prologue to another bloody chapter of human history. For man had succeeded in destroying the world, but war never changes. In the early days, thousands were spared the horrors of the Holocaust by taking refuge in enormous underground shelters known as vaults. But when they emerged, they had only the hell of the wastes to greet them. All except those in Vault 101. For on that fateful day, when fire rained from the sky, the giant steel door of Vault 101 slid closed and never reopened. It was here you were born. It is here you will die. Because in Vault 101, no one ever enters, and no one ever leaves.
Let's see. Are you a boy or a girl?
Hi guys, and welcome to my Let's Play Fallout 3 series. Sorry about the long pause where I didn't say anything, but as far as I'm concerned, nobody talks over Ron Perlman. I think the Fallout games have some of the most epic starts ever, so I just like to sit and watch and bask in its absolute awesomeness. I mean, it really is. Ron Perlman is superb, and that start just sends chills down me. Right, so rules of engagement for this video series. In my Skyrim series, I was very careful not to swear and to make, not exactly family friendly. I mean, Skyrim's got lots of mindless violence. But in Fallout 3, swearing is an integral part of the game. It's the characters in game swear. So if on occasion I do swear, I'm not going to bother too much and take it out. That does not mean I'm going to be gratuitously swearing for no apparent reason, because that's just not what I'm going to be doing. But, if every now and again something goes wrong and I do happen to swear, and it does bother you, you probably shouldn't be watching this series, I'm afraid. This series is fairly brutal. Fallout is a very, very brutal series. There's a lot of very adult content in it, and I don't just mean the violence. Anyway, so there's that. What else? That's about it, really. Okay, so here we are, ready to start. I have been born a boy. I can't play female characters. Sorry, I just can't. So I'm playing a boy. Here I am.
A boy. We've got a son, Catherine.
This is Daddy.
Healthy
Daddy.
baby boy.
Oh, James. We did it.
I'd like to see my mother. I
Beautiful.
don't get to see her. I get to see her knee.
You've got a bright future ahead.
Which is kind of
you,
annoying,
son.
really.
I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, little guy.
Yeah, hi.
Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about
A name. Right. I shall be named after a good friend of mine, Bill. Little bit. I think Bill is not the name you have. You have the name William. So that is what I'm going to be, William, after my good friend Bill. If you don't get that, then you probably haven't watched my Skyrim series. So it's a good, solid name, William. Will, probably young Will. I'm going to be a young character in this game. This is, I think I'm 16 or something. So I'm going to be young Will. Young Will. William. Definitely not Willie. Let me be very, very clear about that. Willie is not an option. Anybody using the name Willie will be getting words from me. Words that may involve certain actions. With like a BB gun and some drain cleaner. Be warned. William or young Will. Anything else? Not acceptable. So that is it. William. William probably has anger management issues. He's going to be a good boy. William's going to be a good boy. He is. So if you're expecting a sort of an evil character, no. I'm afraid I like to play the good character in this. But he's going to have a little bit of a temper, is our William.
That's a good name, don't you think? Fits you perfectly. Looks like they've finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up.
Oh, I hate this. The Fallout 3 characters all look kind of goofy. Let's look at the presets. Oh, God. God, the randomized faces in this game are horrific. They really are bad, aren't they? Good God. Oh, God, you can have such awesome fun with this. What is going on? Seriously? No. Oh, God. I think this is because I'm using Project Beauty. I get... Oh, good grief. I don't think so. No. Good. Apparently they have hair salons in Fallout 3. I think I'm going to go for some of the default ones. Oh, I like the wasted, actually. I could not be bothered doing my hair this morning. I'm going to go for the wasted it is. Definitely. Definitely. Facial hair, what do you think? Survivalist. I gotta change the hair colour, haven't I? I really do. White. Teeny bit too crazy. Champagne? Steel. Still got slightly crazy, isn't it? I don't like the colours, actually. Chocolate. Ginger. Even crazier. Or should I just stick with bleached? Go for the absolute utter crazy look. Something, whatever. Yeah, facial hair. Yeah. A little bit too boy band. Now he's 16 though. I see. I like this. This is. But it's not a 16-year-old. Dear oh dear. The comedy. All right, touch of soul it is. Yes, this is how I'm going to look. This is William.
You're going to look a lot like your dad.
I look nothing like you. Nothing. Absolutely nothing like you.
Very strapping.
It's a big
Silly
world
game.
out there, son. Full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be?
The best.
Catherine?
James,
She's in cardiac arrest. Start compression. Get the baby out of here.
No, don't get the baby out of here. Let me see my mother just once. Please, just one time.
Hang on, Catherine. Hang on.
Frustrating. Okay, right. Now, I've got Fallout Wanderers Edition installed, and that means that I can essentially do an alternative start and start somewhere else. However, I'm not going to do that because I want to do the Vault 101 start. One of the things I loved about the original game, Fallout 1, was the whole. It's very Tolkien-esque. It's very much The Hobbit or Lord of the Rings in its basic premise. The sort of the innocent who knows nothing about the outside world, leaving. I mean, very much a hobbit hole, as it were. The sort of. It's also the story is very much a story of life. It's the whole birth. And the whole leaving of the vault was the kind of the second birthing of your character out into the big wide world that you know nothing about. And I really liked that in Fallout 1. I mean, I loved Fallout 1's whole concept, the kind of the innocent who knows nothing about the outside world, leaving on a noble quest to save his vault, and learning about the harsh reality of life. So I do the same thing for Fallout 3.
The doctor, not a deadbeat. This one's on the house. Failed to meet my expectations, and there will be reasons. James and his cheerly chatter.
Decoration. Look straight into the light.
Oh.
Will feed your eyes, just like home. It's just something you get used to down here.
So one of the things I really quite liked actually about this game was the startup tutorial was fairly well done actually. It adds to the story. One of the things you should remember is this. Alright, let's play along with
Come to
Daddy, who's going to trap me in here, because he's sneaky.
There you go. My goodness, just
Still,
a year old.
you gotta love him.
Already walking like a pro.
Jedi
My
Master.
mother would have been so.
What was the
proud.
name? I can't remember the name.
Listen,
It's
kiddo,
Liam Nielsen's the
I know
actor,
you
but
don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, pal. I'll be back in a bit.
yeah, don't believe you. I'm going to change the Dynavision settings as well. Let's have a look. I'm going to put the blur strength on low. At the moment, the depth of field might be slightly off because what is actually happening is it's calculating your height incorrectly. Because you're a baby, obviously. And I'm also going to have the fastest shutter speed. So a low blur, fastest focus. I may increase the blur later on once I become high enough for it actually to be functioning correctly. Hey, it's a ball. Now. Ball. Now I have to try and remember all my keys here because, yeah. look at the Your Special book. Where is the Your Special book? Oh, there it is. How do I grab things? I have to try and remember how to grab things. There we go. I remember the key. Got the key. Yes. Grabbing things. Let's grab Teddy. Yay. Teddy. And a rattle. Doesn't rattle. I can't remember if you... I have a feeling I'm not supposed to be able to do that. I think I just glitched the game somehow. I don't think you're supposed to be able to take your fists out at this stage of the game. Perhaps that's one of the mods. Okay, let's pretend that baby is not wearing a fingerless glove. Oh dear, what a terrible start. You're special. Yes, I am. But how special am I? Strength. Right. Now, young Will here he's not going to be naturally charming. I've decided he's going to be a little socially awkward. So that's charisma. He's not a complete retard, as it were. He's not like completely out there, totally no idea. But he's a little socially awkward. However, he is way too clever for his own good, and has good perception. Very perceptive young lad, and way too much intelligence. In fact, I might even pump that up even more. Anything else? I don't think so. Well, I've got 1 point left. Maybe lucky. A little bit lucky. You can always do with a little bit of luck. Now, some people are going to tell me that, oh, you should reduce your charisma all the way down. It's completely pointless. And to some degree, it is actually true. Even with FWE mod, charisma is the least useful statistic. But I don't like to play that. This William is not going to be very charismatic, but he's not going to be totally uncharismatic either. So I want to leave it like this. So there you go. Now I'm going to try and escape. Make a run for it. Oh. Apparently I'm not. Unless I've got some lockpicks. Quick! Run!
You are quite the little
God,
explorer.
it's locked as well.
Serves me right for trying to pin you in.
I'm
Come
behind
over
you.
Here.
I'm behind you.
I want to show you something. See that?
My dad's not
Was
very
your
clever, is he?
mother's favorite passage.
Hello? I'm
It's from
behind
the
you.
Bible. Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega,
Who are you looking at?
beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely.
Okay. It's freaking me out a little bit.
Always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amata wants to play.
Hey, we get to escape. Yeah, Dynavision on low blur actually is kind of nice. Adds a slightly nice effect. But it's not overpowering.
These experiments are wasted.
9 years left. So I'm 10 now. 10. Oh god.
Stanley, you turned the lights on too fast. You blinded the poor kid.
Happy birthday.
Can you believe it? He is growing up so fast.
Happy birthday, pal. I
Yeah, thanks.
can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your mother...
Congratulations, young man. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I?
No, not really.
Here in Vault 101. When
Where's
you
my
turn
present?
10, well,
Give me my present.
You're ready to take on your first official Vault responsibilities.
That's
So
me.
Here you are.
I am actually a
As
very
overseer,
responsible
I hereby
person.
present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun.
Why do people say that?
Oh man, you got a pit bull.
You're only
I wish
10
I was
once.
him.
Of course it's...
Happy birthday!
Oh, here we go.
We really surprised you, didn't we? Your dad was afraid you were onto us. But I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool.
Okay, I am not Steve. I am not going to incinerate the cheeky child. Okay, no. William is nice. I'm William. So, here we go.
You're welcome. But really, your dad did most of it. I just help with the decorations and stuff. Hey, I bet you can't guess what I got you for your birthday. Go on, guess.
See, now, William, he's a good kid. He really is. He tries to be good. He wants to make his dad proud. He always tries to do the right thing. But it's a constant conflict for him because inside, he just wants to wring everyone's neck for being so stupid. Everyone around him seems really dense and really annoying. And he's very impatient internally. And so he wants to say, just give me the present. But, as I said, William's a good kid.
Ha! I knew I'd surprise you. Who's your favorite barbarian? That's right, Grognak. Issue 14. And with no missing pages. I found this in a box of my father's old things. Believe it or not. Imagine him reading comic books. I guess everybody was
Yes,
10
she's the
Well,
daughter of the
I
overseer.
better let you get back to mingling with your guests. We'll talk later, okay? Happy birthday.
Alright. So, Pip-Boy! Get on my Pip-Boy items. Right, so I can actually start changing a few things now. I can't change Fallout Wanderers Edition yet. That's not been activated. And I don't want to change that, so that's... And I don't want to use this yet because it's a waste. Alright. Can I turn that off? Oh, no, it was off. It's because someone's got the radio on in here. This is one of the really cool things about Fallout 3 is you can actually have the radio on with you the whole time. There's something very cool to that. Right. Well, here's the other thing. I have to get used to completely new keys and commands from Skyrim.
Having a nice time.
Oh, I can't turn it off.
Nice. Happy birthday, Sonny.
Thank you.
Attention, everyone.
Happy birthday.
Time to cut the cake.
Andy!
Andy, wait!
Hey, happy birthday, Nose Queen.
No.
Oh, shut up, Butch.
Falsified about the cake.
So, what do you think we should call our gang? It's gotta be
Daddy,
totally
I told you not to act
Hey,
all
how about those
official.
Vault Dwellers?
I know you
Get
were
it?
joking, but I'm
Who
not
wants to
sure
go
anyone
around
else
all day
did.
being called?
This party's pretty good, I guess. For a little kid. Balloons, party hats. Not as cool as my party, though. Remember how my dad got Andy to do magic tricks? And we all played Hunt the Mutant in the atrium? Oh, right. You weren't invited to my party. Too bad, man. It was really fun.
Sometimes I think you really
Right.
are as dumb as you look.
Besides, that
Come
friend
on,
of yours.
Wally.
Hey, thanks for inviting me. Really cool party and everything. I know that, Butch and I give you a hard time, but you don't take that seriously, right? Anyway, happy birthday.
Yeah,
and
I take it
everything.
pretty
I
seriously.
better get back to, you know.
But don't worry.
What do you mean?
I'm a good lad, and I am not going to set fire to you.
This is supposed to be a party,
Nice party,
you know?
butthead.
Fun.
Now get lost before
You should
I have
try
to
it
make you
sometime,
cry.
Daddy.
I can't take my fists out yet. I'm trying. Trust me, I'm trying. Can I do it again? Maybe if I pick something up.
I'm sure of it. Never
What was that key for picking up again?
Now go on.
You're
Okay.
vastly amused, huh?
Nope, I just can't do it. Shame.
Thanks for coming, Stanley.
Cool, right?
I know you were busy with the water purifier.
Having a good time? It
Everything's
wasn't
fine,
easy
I
keeping
hope.
this a
Who's
secret.
this? Stanley.
How do you like that Pip-Boy, son? Fit all right and everything?
It's great. I wish it had a machine gun though.
As a matter
Little
of fact, I
pop
do.
out
I'm
one.
glad you like it.
Rocket
Some may
launcher.
think the A
Mini
series
rocket
is a bit
launcher.
basic,
That would
but
be
I've
cool.
always preferred them for their reliability.
Yeah.
Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday. Not much, but I hope you like it.
What is it?
Now go
you
on.
think,
I'm
Wally?
sure everyone else would like a jump.
I've got some hats. Baseball cap. Yeah.
What's the talk with the
Can I go third person? I can.
Party, Mrs. Palmer. I helped with the decorations, you
Vault
know.
snakes. What do you guys think?
Oh, really?
So what do you guys think anyway?
You did such
This is the weakest of the depth of field. If you see in the background, everything's slightly blurred.
Hello, Officer Gomez.
When I look at it, it's in focus. That's the depth of field. Shall I just stick with the light one?
I think it's important to keep in touch with the young people. You know,
I can actually,
part of my
I mean,
job.
I'll show you.
I like parties.
If I put it on the
Sure thing.
highest.
Gomez. Well, it's been nice chatting with you.
And of course I can slow the transition down if that would be better. But I think for video making...
Isn't being a gang a little stupid?
Oh, I don't know, actually. That's...
Basically, everyone we know
I don't know.
is going to be in it.
We're going to leave it on low for now, see what people think. Because it's one thing for me to actually have depth of field. It's a completely different thing while watching a video someone else has made.
Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My.
How did you get a suntan like that in a vault?
Goodness, listen to me
Wait,
ramble. You're
what?
waiting for your present,
What did you
aren't
say?
you?
It seems only how long since my daddy... What? I missed that. I wasn't paying attention. I was stunned by your suntan. She's either a crazy old lady or she's trying to tell me something. However, I'm a nice guy, a nice kid.
Fiddlesticks. What 10-year-old doesn't like
It's true.
presents?
It's true.
I was 10 once, believe it or not.
I'm
My
finding
goodness,
it
the
difficult
vault
to
was
believe right now.
crowded back then, not like today. So few young people now. But here I am rambling on again, and you listening so politely. Here you go, a nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning, and is all for you. No sharing required today.
Awesome.
What do you guys think?
I don't know. Maybe.
Sweet roll. Nom 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 nom.
Shut up and let me think a minute.
But you
I'm
can't
hungry,
think.
And that stupid robot destroyed the cake.
Oh.
Give me that sweet roll
boo-hoo.
you got from old lady Palmer.
I already ate it. It sure was good when I ate it a few minutes ago. Excellent.
What? Dang, I love those sweet rolls old lady Palmer makes. Stay out of my way, you got it?
Or you'll what? Or you'll what?
Vault rats. You guys like that?
You
Enjoying
wear snakes
yourself?
and-
Oh, hey, it's Jonas. Happy birthday.
Hey!
Sorry I couldn't be at your party. Listen, would you put your dad on?
Rats and
Put him on what? I know, terrible joke.
What'd Butch want? I thought you were in trouble there for a second. God, he really is a butthead. Oh well, you can always count on Butch to make an ass of himself. Get it?
Yes, it's hilariously funny.
Can't believe my mom made me come to this stupid party.
Just
Enjoying
Come on,
yourself?
you guys can do better than that. We need a good name.
anything else for me to take?
I
No.
don't know. You guys never like any of
Jonas?
my ideas anyway.
I don't know. I've got to think about
Thanks. I'll send him right down. How's it going, pal? Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for
Okay,
you downstairs
Dad,
on the reactor level.
one of the key
Go ahead.
things about
I don't think
surprises
anyone will
is
mind
you
if
don't
slip out for a few
tell me in advance. Okay, let's go find out what my surprise present is. Is it a flamethrower?
Happy birthday, dearie. My goodness, I hope I didn't miss the party.
A little bit of it.
They sure did.
There's a lot of rude answers, you notice that?
My.
Give me my
10 years
present.
old already? Why, I can remember helping your dad change your diapers.
That's not
And
creepy.
now look at you, a great big grown-up 10-year-old with your very own
Is she flirting
clipboard.
with me?
Since this was such a special occasion, do you know what I did? I wrote you a
She
poem
is. She's flirting with
just
me.
for you.
That's sick.
I hope you like it.
Come back when I'm like 12 or 13, maybe. Yeah, a poem. See, this is it. This is William. This is what William wants to say. But William is a good
Of
lad.
course. Run along now, dearie, and have yourself a wonderful birthday.
Good grief. Alright, let's get down to the... Where is it? The reactor. I can never say that word without wanting to cackle. To the reactor. It's just... It's just something about the word. It deserves a maniacal laugh.
What are you doing down here, young man? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to go for somewhere in between.
You sure are. Pip-Boy and everything. Look at that. If you can wait just one more minute, I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself.
All right. Come on, Dad. Where's my present? I want my present. I want my present. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Walk faster.
Are you ready for your surprise?
Okay, that's freaky. Don't talk to me mid-jump, Dad, and don't talk to me through Jonas's head. That's really rude. Okay, I don't like surprises.
The Overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work. So, I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's
yes!
Old, but
it's not quite a flamethrower, but it'll do.
Found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think?
Excellent.
Want to give it a try? We sure can't, unless we want the Overseer beating down our door.
Yeah, I don't want to be in trouble again.
Place, though. Come on.
I remember that incident with the cherry bombs in the toilet. It's not my fault that Deirdre decided to sit on it at that right moment. Shouldn't we close the door?
Well, what do you think? You can come down here and shoot anytime you want.
Excellent.
Couldn't have done it without Jonas's help. You make sure to thank him.
I will, because I'm a good lad. And I need to... Where is it? Weapons. BB gun! Oh no, sorry. What? No, come on. Seriously, how was that a miss? This gun doesn't shoot straight, Dad. Look, I'm sorry. Crosshair. Oh yeah, I tell you what, I am giving some thought to installing the iron sights. What? What? Hello?
Careful, rad roach. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun? Just aim and shoot. You'll be fine.
Don't I have? I have a. I can't remember what key I've got set up for.
Good work.
Oh, that's not the right one. Yeah.
Let's get a picture together.
That's the Imaginator tinting.
Get a picture of me with the big game hunter.
I can't remember what keys I've got set up for everything.
Smile.
Different parts. Right?
Did he say boys and girls have different parts? Was that the birds and the bees conversation? Okay, 16 now.
The beginning and the end. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old boy. So yes, you have to go to class to take your G.O.A.T exam. Go on now. You've got a G.O.A.T to take.
That sounds so sick.
The Generalized Occupational Aptitude Test. G.O.A.T.
It's a Fallout thing. They love doing this sort of stuff.
Helps to figure out what sort of a job you'll have here in
they just love it.
101 when you get a bit older.
Oh, I hope it involves flamethrowers.
Try not to fall asleep. You know what the Overseer says? We're born in the vault, we die in the vault.
Yeah, he really is a boring person, isn't he, the
to
Overseer?
determine their abilities, that they may work for the betterment of all vault residents. Huh. Sound familiar?
Yeah, to be honest, I'm a little bit...
That's not the way it works. And it won't do to go around asking questions like that. Especially not around the Overseer. I want to tell you something now. It's important, so listen closely.
Okay.
This place, this vault, it's not perfect, I know. But it is your home. You're safe here. Stay on the Overseer's good side, and you always will be. You understand? You need to appreciate all you have.
I
Because
do.
what's up there, on the outside, that's not the life I want for you. And it's not what your mother wanted for you either.
Yes, Dad. Wasn't it? Yeah, is it true though? Was everyone born in the vault?
That's what the Overseer says.
See, Shifty.
He's not about to let anyone else in, so I guess that's how it'll have to be. You're here now, and it's a hell of a lot better than being up
Shifty eyes. You're lying to me,
there.
Dad.
All your mother and I ever wanted was for you to be safe, and you're safe here.
All right. Yeah, I come on.
Your mother, she...
You didn't let me see her, though.
was beautiful. But beyond the beauty you've seen. There's just so much those old photos can never show. And she was passionate. About life, about love. But most of all, Most of all, she was passionate about you. When she became pregnant, it was the happiest I had ever seen her. She had great things in mind for you. And so, time for you to stop stalling and get to class. Please, son, please, take these achievement tests seriously. The last thing I need is your mother's ghost haunting me because her only child became a garbage burner.
We don't believe in ghosts. Good grief.
Hey, it's not my call. Those are the rules. You're 16 now, so this year you take the GOAT. Come on, it's not.
Stop saying that, please.
Everyone
Stop saying
has to
that.
Take it. You'll do just fine.
Yeah.
Take care, son.
Thanks, Dad.
Good luck.
One of the things I do like. I tell you what. Why is my hair like that? That's not the hairstyle I chose. That's not the hairstyle I chose. But that doesn't even look like the face I chose.
Good morning. Stopped in to see the old man before class, eh?
Alright.
Hey, sport. It's been
Yeah,
a
one of the
while
things
since
I
you
do
stopped
like
in
about
here
this
to see
game
us.
is it does give you
It's
this
the
sort
big
of
GO.A.T. day today, right?
a fairly good backstory for your character.
Get out of my way, you stupid tunnel snakes!
I can show you.
Stupid tunnel snakes! Immature assholes, if you ask me.
Agreed.
Why won't they leave me alone? It's not my fault my father's the overseer. I don't care about their stupid gang. Can you talk to them? Maybe Butch will listen to you. Please?
Yep.
Thanks. You've always been a good friend. Try talking to Butch. They'll all do whatever he says.
Yeah?
Nice
What do you
hairdo,
want?
Butch.
None of your business, kid. Get out of here before
Kid.
you get hurt. If you mess with the tunnel snakes,
Tunnel
you're
snakes.
asking for it. Got me?
Yeah. Oh, speech. No.
And who are you? Her boyfriend? Ha! Keep talking like that, boy, and we'll send you back to your daddy with a few broken bones for him to fix.
Yeah. You're talking, but
You.
I'm
Come
seeing
on,
nothing.
tunnel snakes. This twerp needs another lesson.
Butch, stop it!
Whoa.
Leave him alone!
Butch.
This isn't solving anything!
Oh, a tough guy, huh?
Hit him again! It.
Come on, Butch. You've got 3 friends.
This isn't solving anything! Please, stop fighting!
Come on, tunnel snakes.
Watch
This
where
little
you're
bitch isn't
swinging
worth
that,
our
will
time.
you?
Whatever you say, Butch. You're the boss. Tunnel snakes rule.
Was that it?
Kitty.
Was that it?
Didn't you just get new parts for it last week?
Okay.
Yeah, sure did.
I guess they gave up.
Thanks for getting rid of them. Assholes. I don't know why they won't leave me alone. Just because my father's the overseer, I guess? Idiots.
It's probably because you're one of the few females we've seen in Irma.
Well, I hope it's working again soon.
Into the classroom to take my goat.
Well, you made it. All set for the GOAT? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through.
Fine.
I'm sure you will, especially since it's multiple choice with no wrong answers.
Awesome.
We'll start as soon as everyone's found a seat. Good luck.
So I have to sit down to take this.
Well, now that everyone has managed to find the classroom, we can finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves. Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brotch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
Say nothing but grab a nearby pipe and hit the scientist in the head. No. But Doctor, wouldn't that cause a parabolic destabilization of the fusion singularity? I told you I'm clever.
Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor stepped out for a while. What do you do?
Amputate the foot before the infection spreads. Scream for help. Medicate the infected area to the best of your abilities. Restrain the patient and merely observe as the infection spreads. Ooh. I don't know. Let's try to do the best for him.
You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
Give the boy a hug and tell him everything was okay? No. Confiscate the stolen property by force and leave the boy there as punishment. Pick his pocket? Yes, no, I'm a righteous. Will is going to be a righteous man, I think. Talking regulator material.
Question 4.
I am a good boy.
You've made
But I have
Vault 101
a little bit of a
baseball
temper.
teams. Which position do you prefer?
Now, I'm not American, so... Yeah. There we go.
Question 5. Your grandmother
Soccer team.
invites you to tea.
It's football.
Surprised
You
when
kick
she
the
pulls
ball
out a pistol
with your
and
foot.
wants you to kill
Hence,
another vault
football.
What do you do?
Obey your elder and kill the resident with a pistol. Offer the prize possession for the president's life. Ask Granny for a minigun inside. Oh, God. You absolutely know which answer it would be if this was Steve. However, I've got to get back in character. It's too difficult. I'm going to beg Granny to not kill herself.
Question 6.
Because I'm a good lad.
Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
Use a bobby pin to pick the lock of the door. Yes. Trade a vault hoodlum for his cherry bomb and blow the door open. Yes. Blow it open. Blow it open. Yes.
Question 7. Oh no. You've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
Awesome. A bullet through. You forget. A large. Yes, that's probably it. Prayer. Maybe God will spare you in exchange for life of pious devotion. I don't think so. Removal of the mutated tissue with a precision laser. No, large doses of anti-mutagen. Thank you.
Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
Trade the comic book for one of your own valuable possessions. Steal the comic book at gunpoint. No, I'm a righteous man. Sneak into the... No, righteous man. Here we go. There's only one non-righteous... one righteous option.
Question 9. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking, and...
Yeah. I'm sorry, but definitely. Here's the thing. William has a bit of a no, problem's the wrong word. But it's well known around the vault that whilst William is a good kid, you should keep him away from anything flammable or explosive. It's been a number of years since the last incident, but everyone still remembers it. So yeah.
Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101?
Me.
He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives.
I don't know the answer to that
Pencils
question.
down, people. That's it. The infamous GO.A.T. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department.
Hey,
don't forget to hand
what's
in
wrong
your
with
test
maintenance?
before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the GO.A.T. You can have the rest of the day off to celebrate or to pray, as the situation warrants.
Come here. Come.
All
Stop
finished?
running away.
They say the GO.A.T. never lies. According to this, you're slated to be the next Vault chaplain.
The goat lies.
God help us all.
The goat is lying.
Listen, I was just as obnoxious at your age. I didn't take the GO.A.T. seriously. And look where I ended up. Just between you and me, the whole test is a joke.
Yeah.
If you don't like the results, I can make your GO.A.T. come out any way you want.
Yes.
Just
Yes.
let me know.
Medicine, explosives, but that's not... What does he mean, chaplain, then? That's not bad, actually. I think explosives, as I've already hinted, explosives... Yeah. Barter, definitely not, though. Repair, maybe. Medicine's all right. It's probably using way too much foreknowledge to say that I should probably take small guns. However, medicine, nah. This guy, I don't know. Medicine is one of those skills that in this particular game is not as crucial, even though in actual fact FWE makes it a requirement for some perks that you are going to require to fix your leg. But I always disable those requirements because I'm not waiting until like level 8 before I can fix a broken leg, because it actually interferes with the game too much. So medicine, not as useful. So explosives, yes. Repair, yes. I was thinking science. As I said, I'm a bit of a brainiac. But as you can see, science is already way up there. Sneaking around to practice my explosive skills is definitely an option. So, big guns. Not exactly something I'm likely to be good at. Melee weapons. Too many things. Speech. Now, I'm not going to be going for a speech type character this time, but speech is actually reasonably useless in this game, I think. There are some times when you can get some nice options, but if you compare it to Fallout New Vegas, speech was so useful. Really was. Oh, I don't know. Science, maybe. I'm going to use explosives to blow open locks, so I don't really need science and lockpick that often. Oh dear. I'm going small guns. Small guns. I've got a thing for my BB gun. There you go. Exit the classroom.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh.
Bright and early.
Anything is possible, even an A. Mr. Progress.
3 years later, so I'm 19.
Selfish and insolent.
Wake up! Come on, wake up!
Hello.
I'm not going to be around to hold your hand forever.
Come on! You've got to wake up!
What's up?
You've got to get out of here. Your dad is gone, and my father's men are looking for you.
What?
He's left the vault. I don't know how, but he's gone. And my father, he's kind of gone crazy.
Okay.
It's Jonas! They killed him! My father's men. They took him and... Oh my God, you have to leave now! Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just sorry you had to find out like this. I know Jonas was your friend.
I would like to kill
But
your
we've
father
got to go
in
now.
painful
My
ways.
father's men will be here any minute.
Yeah,
Not
what?
anymore, apparently. But are you honestly telling me you had no idea your dad was leaving? He really didn't tell you?
Yeah, my dad's not that
Oh,
forthcoming
I'm sorry.
with information.
I'm sure he had his reasons. Maybe Jonas was supposed to explain everything to you? But it doesn't matter. I can help you escape. I have my own plan.
Okay.
Listen. There's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to hack the computer in his office to open it. Use these to get into his office.
I have to
That's
hack
why I
it.
always get
See, now I wish I'd taken science. Ooh! Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to install a mod that makes hacking and lockpicking easier because, as I've already mentioned several thousand times, I hate minigames. But one of the great things in Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas is you still need a certain level of skill to open even the mod I'm thinking of. If you've got the required skill to open it, you can do it. If you've got the required science, you can hack the computer. But you don't have to go through this stupid minigame, because I hate them. Okay, let's get out of here.
One more thing. I stole my father's pistol. I hope you won't need it, but you'd better take it just in case.
Okay, thank you.
I'll try to meet you at the exit. Watch out for security. Good luck.
Oh, I've got my haircut.
I'll meet you at the vault door if I can.
I've got my proper haircut. Excellent. Right, so the game has started in earnest.